This is the one on Corte Cañada. It's the newer home that's around the corner from that one that we saw that had that big well beside the house. We're just kind of walking around the front. It's a two-story with a private deck out back. Looks like there's a little area here that I could probably modify to be able to put that boat in. And it is a shared drive with looks like 1, 2, 3 other properties. But I could probably do something with this area here and create enough room to get that boat in. Nice little yard in the back. It's a nice place. It's big. I'm going to walk back around the front. I think they're waiting for us inside. But again, you know, this is the house, and this is the proximity of the houses that are around it, which are pretty close. But you know, not, you know, it's an urban environment, so it's not, you know, it's not oppressive or anything. But that's what the street kind of looks like. It's on a little cul-de-sac, kind of stuck back in here, which is kind of nice. Some nice big mature trees all around, and you just kind of walk out the driveway. And that's, I mean, so far I'm pretty impressed with just the way it's laid out and the way it's kind of stuck into this neighborhood. I'm going to go inside now. So we're coming into the front door. It's kind of an enclosed thing with this, you know, the garage is right beside it. The big 2-car looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna, it's a nice looking door.
I'm sorry, we don't want any.
Okay to come in?
No,
Hi.
sorry, out you go.
Yeah.
Girl Scout cookies, what?
Yeah, there you go.
I want to apologize. I'm Shane Cronin with Sotheby's.
Okay.
You are?
Ron Lannon.
Ron, nice to meet you. We have a very fine Sotheby's photographer who is booked up this week, so the pictures you see in there are not his. He does wide angles and virtual.
Okay,
that
sure.
That won't happen until next week. So what you saw online for now, that's what you do.
Sure, that's fine. And my wife is actually in Indianapolis, so I'm shooting a video for her.
I want you to do
and I'm
anything.
gonna send this back to her via email this evening, and so say hello, Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia.
There you go. All right, so this is the
Formal
entry. So you got a formal entry because
It's a very pretty curved wall.
Yeah, curved wall coming around here because she hates it when you just like walk right into the living room and like a lot of these old houses.
No, this is a true formal entry.
Yeah.
What's really nice, this has 4 bedrooms. What's nice is that one is on the main floor. If you have a family member who can't do stairs, like a senior citizen such as myself, who can't do stairs, but it is a true bedroom. It has a full bath, it has a closet, but it's wonderful for an office. It has a double door entry. And while the house is not very old,
nice high ceilings.
Completely new padding and new carpeting. No one has occupied it since this just happened.
Oh, okay,
So,
good. Terrific.
And it's a charming room, again with high ceilings.
So we've got a laundry room here on the left,
And
over
the
here is
washer and
the
dryer stay.
full bath.
And these are very nice.
Yeah, they are.
Front loading, and they do stay.
So this is like a little suite down here.
Yes, precisely.
So is there a closet in this room? No.
Well, yes, there is.
Oh, there is.
No,
Okay.
you know, I personally prefer not to call a room a closet unless it has a bedroom unless it has a closet. Although in very, very old adobe houses, they all had just armoires. But this is double door entry, so it's really very inviting. And that way you can have the family upstairs and guests out of the way.
Terrific. So this is similar to that other house that we looked at that had the little suite on the bottom. Yeah,
This is. I mean,
yeah, the one over there that has down in that big hole there. All right, so now we're walking through the entry around this curved wall. Of course, that's the stairs that go up. Nicely painted. Nice contrasting colors. Nice high well with a curved wall up there.
Accent wall, very pretty. And this again has vigas and wood decking.
Yeah, so we got the vigas, and these ceilings look to be...
I can tell you what they are because we measured.
Yeah, they look...
I'm going to give you this because all the rooms have measurements in my brochure.
Okay.
And the living room, I believe, has 10-foot ceilings.
Yeah, it looks like 10 feet, yeah.
It has refrigerated air conditioning.
So this thing settle out for a second. Okay.
Whoops.
So it's not a real big room down here, but that's okay. Okay with me. So there's a nice Kiva fireplace with accented colors. Apparently someone here is a piano player. So it looks like there's a closet over here. Nice big, oh yeah, under stair closet storage. So now turning, you know, back. That's where we came in. That's the stairs going up. And over here is the open kitchen. A little smaller than that other place. I think it's quite the square footage, but nice high ceilings. Looks like they're probably 9-foot ceilings here in the kitchen.
Actually, I think we measured them and
oh, those are 10 foot also?
I think they're the same. Upstairs they are 9 feet, which is nice. We have some bulbs that are out there being changed, just so you know.
Okay.
But really nice kitchen, pretty cabinetry.
Nice looking floors.
Let me get elevator away.
Oh, that's fine. No, you're fine. I'm just kind of going around. I just got to kind of give. My wife's actually a designer at an architectural firm, so she's.
Oh, how wonderful!
Oh, okay. And this goes out to the.
Open this for you.
Okay, thank you. And this, so okay, so this goes out to the big 2-car garage here. It's got high ceilings as well.
And you might as well see this while you're here. Mm-hmm. It's very exciting, right? But just a second.
Oh, I see. This is all the mechanical.
She has this all insulated. This is the water treatment that she has. I think it's a water softener.
Right. So yeah. So that water softener, and then here's the boiler for the radiant heat.
Yes. And you have in-floor on the main level, and radiant heat baseboard on the upper level.
Right. Okay. So that's nice. Okay. So yeah. So that's the garage. Not that you're very interested in this room, but.
Women don't seem to be like men are, it's true. Okay, moving right along.
Okay.
Would you like to go outside while we're here? Because it's so lovely.
Sure.
This woman...
Yeah, we'll take a little walk. Okay, so let me just
These are all stainless appliances.
Take a swing through the kitchen right quick.
You have Bosch dishwasher. You have GE Profile microwave, and I think a Nana range.
Terrific. And would you say it's probably a 40-minute walk to the plaza from here?
You know, I don't know. It depends on how you go. But I would say what's really nice is you're closer to the rail yard district, which is the new hot place to go. Frankly, the plaza's where tourists go.
Right.
But the rail yard is where the farmers market is, which is wonderful.
Yeah, and that food co-op is just right down the street
and all
here.
of that. So it's exactly the one that's on Alameda. So
right.
You just take
yeah.
Alameda straight in.
So a nice little slider going out to the back. Looks like it's the standard 6-7.
Nice portal.
Yeah, nice portale out here with it's covered. It's got lighting. And it's kind of just a nice covered shaded area to sit outside.
And by the way, all the windows are Pella.
Pella windows,
That's what I was told. That's what when she bought it, they were told.
That's what it says on the
So nice, really pretty plantings, and there's a little gate down the side of the house there.
I wanted to point out to you also, this was done so that the drain pipe goes into these and it's water catchment, which is very nice here.
Oh yeah.
You attach a hose at the bottom and you just put them here and it just, the gravity lets the water out.
Oh yeah, okay, there you go.
We have another one over here.
It looks like there's actually a drip system installed already.
There is a drip system on timer and sprinklers on the grass.
Okay, well that's good. So we've got
It's amazing.
some really pretty,
Rose bushes here.
really pretty plantings in the back
Garden
with
was a pride and joy.
with retaining wall with lots of, looks like roses and all the things that you know the names of that I don't. So, but anyway, we just turn back this way for a minute and get a look back here. So it's not real big back here, but it's really nice. It's really pretty and private, you know. And so this little retaining wall kind of comes all the way around. There's somebody with their arms up in the air. looks like they try to do mostly xeriscape where they could. Of course, all these plants need to have. So there's a gardening bench that looks like the lady was a big gardener. And this is the back side of that wall that I'm wondering if I couldn't do something with to try and get a boat slid back in here, because I would come right up. Yeah, I think that would work. Okay, and it just kind of goes off into a corner back there, and you know, fairly close proximity to the other houses right here. I mean, you certainly can't get away from that, but it still has a really private feel. Okay, so we're gonna go back in the house now and go upstairs. Yeah, she really did a nice job with the plantings and everything.
Her garden, she has about 2 dozen rose bushes, like hollyhocks, and it's just gorgeous.
Nice and
And
private.
it's very private, very private. And your next door neighbors are lovely people, and the
Right.
ones next to them are lovely people, and the ones next to, I've met, oh, they were at a memorial.
Is that right?
See, some of them were, yeah.
Good. Okay, so we can go upstairs now then?
No, we're not allowed to.
Oh, not allowed to. Okay. All right.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay, we're going to come back in the house now. So this is kind of coming back in. You know, it's not a expansive space down here, but it's certainly big enough for entertaining and doing
And this
stuff.
is a massive table. Frankly, I might have a round table here, because that way you could go around, you know, just, I love round tables, or a square table, but certainly this is huge. Or at least get one with leaves that you can make smaller or larger depending on, you know, what you wanted to do.
Yeah, the only you know, downside of these portals are so nice, but they cut down all that light that's able to get in.
Do you know
here.
what some people do? They put skylights in the portal.
Oh, do they really?
Oh, absolutely. I had one, and you can do it. It's not a fortune to do. And what you do is you just have to make sure you have the roofer look at it to make sure they can go. I'm having one done now.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Well, it was there. I had to have it replaced because it was like 13 years old and it started
Right.
leaking. But you
Okay.
can put them between, like you can have one big one between, or two or narrow ones.
And that would
narrow
just let a
ones.
lot more natural light down into this
And it
into this area.
It really would.
Yeah. Okay. And here's
right
that.
here, I might as well show you this.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh, this is under
Yep.
the stairwell?
Yeah, I got a picture of that. So here we're going to go
After you.
up these curved
Very pretty curves.
stairs, and then yeah, it looks like we've got 9-foot ceilings up in the top
Yes, you
here,
do. And skylights in the stairwell, which is really a nice thing.
and it just kind of wraps around here.
That could be a piece you can have a,
Yeah, there's a little place to put a plant or
or you
something.
can do linen storage there. with a
Sure.
cabinet.
Oh yeah.
This is the master suite. And notice there's no common walls with the other 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
So let's go this way and you'll
Yeah.
see.
So we're going to go into the master suite at the top of the stairs.
This is the master. They're removing this because this is not functioning right. But this
Oh,
is the
okay.
view from here. The
Right.
curtains will stay. But and sash windows, and look at the garden. And you see, you look at some, you know, you don't
Yeah,
have
so you
another
can look out the
building right in
windows
your
down
face.
onto the garden area from the master, and then this goes out to the side. Not giant, but certainly big enough.
It's a very nice space.
So we'll turn back this way. So that's the master bedroom. So now we're going to go back out from the master bedroom. You walk into this big, pretty bathroom.
way.
Oh, that's fine.
Very nice master bath.
Yeah, the master bath is really put together nicely with a
Frameless shower,
Tub.
you know, none of that old
shower.
frame shower thing.
Yeah, the-
Private WC, which is,
Right.
I prefer.
Yeah, there you go. And so yeah, this,
And it has a window in here, a sash window, which is really nice where your toilet is.
sure, yeah. So there we go.
Double sinks,
So
view, and you have that you can drop down, so.
Yeah, so you can sit in the tub and get the view.
Yes, you don't have to be an exhibitionist if you don't want to.
Yeah.
And this is your closet. It's a very nice sized closet, and obviously you can custom fit it.
Yeah, it's a big
It's a nice size.
walk-in. Probably just almost big enough for you. I guess I'd have to find somewhere else to put my stuff. And then this goes out.
This is a private deck, and this,
deck.
I believe, is, I can't say for sure, but it looks like trucks, so you don't have to seal it every year,
Right.
you know? And it's just a wonderful space.
Oh, yeah.
And you actually have some mountain view from here.
Yeah, and you have some views, you know, kind of through the trees. You have much more views in the wintertime,
Yes,
obviously.
you will.
But,
Very quiet, thank you.
yeah, nice views. And it is tucked back in this neighborhood, so it is very quiet. So you're kind of overlooking the little garden area. Back over here, back to alongside the house. And then this is down into that little area below. Okay. So we're going to go back inside now. So again, this is kind of the views that you get from being out here. It's very nice. I mean, you're in the neighborhood. There's no doubt you're in the neighborhood, and you can watch your neighbors if you wanted to, I guess. But that's what you got there. You can make that more private pretty easily by just putting up a little barrier there. So we go back out into the. So this is really a suite. It's cut off.
This is a complete master suite.
Right. So it's got the door. That's fine. So now we're going to go around the corner here, and here's the
Smaller of the two guest bedrooms.
guest bedroom.
And this is right now, it's sort of the room for all reasons. It was just furniture that was here, and
Right.
you know, but it's a bedroom. And I can open this for you just so you can see it. There are there's hanging space and so on there.
Nice looking doors.
And very pretty aspect from this window as well.
Yeah.
It's just open feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And all the bedrooms have fans lighted, you know, with 4 lights, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Even though you have air conditioning, sometimes you just don't want it on.
So this
That's
is
the return.
oh, the return here. Okay.
So this is another bedroom.
The bigger of the two guest rooms.
This is the larger one.
Okay.
And excuse me one second.
A bad size closet. Over on this side. So this is the 4th bedroom that we've seen. One downstairs and kind of a suite area down there. And then this one as well.
Skylight in here, which again, very nice.
Oh yeah, so we get a skylight well that's flared to open it up to give it some more
You
light.
have a lot of light, even
Mm-hmm.
lights
Yep,
out.
sure do. All right.
And then again, this is a full bath with a shower overhead. So you have 3 full baths.
3 full bathrooms. Yep. So this is a nice full bath here as well. Nothing to do in this. Nothing to do here. That's for sure. Just move in and start choosing paint colors. How about this carpet? But anyway, so that's what we've got here. Take one more swing through here right quick, just to give you an idea of what it's just coming down the hall here.
I'm going to turn off lights behind you.
Oh yeah, I'm all done. Mm-hmm. So you kind of come down the hall, and then you've got this half wall that curves, and of course then going down the stairs. That's the well with the windows. And there's like a little corner shelf to put something there, I suppose. Looks like somebody did a little damage getting some furniture up here. It's not surprising. Okay, a little bit of repair work to do here and there, but not too bad. Okay. And then looking down and coming down the stairs. It's almost like having a townhouse with the benefit of having a house. So, that's it. And the address was, what was it?
This is 1572 Corte La Cañada.
1572 Corte La Cañada. Okay.